Here's a quick video about the single polygon analysis on VegMachine.net. It's the simplest analysis you can do with VegMachine, and it allows you to measure ground cover seasonally back to 1990. To do it, we need to draw a polygon around an area we're interested in, and we do this by clicking the Draw Polygon tool, then just clicking around the edge of our area of interest. I've picked an area here on the Burdekin River in Queensland as an example, but you can also do it in any part of Australia highlighted on the map you see right now. Once we have a polygon, we select it by clicking on it. You'll see it's gone transparent there to indicate that it is selected. Now we go to the menu and select Interactive Analyses, Single Polygon and Ground Cover. Wait a few moments for the cogs to spin, and here are our results. Now I'm not going to explain everything in this video, but here are a few points to help you interpret our results. From bottom to top you can see we have a legend, a rainfall history and a ground cover history, and those latter two run from 1990 to the present. I'm going to simplify the ground cover history today by turning off all data except rain and total cover via the legend. Total cover is our ground cover measurement, and to explain it, it's everything we see when we look down in this polygon that is not bare ground. The ground cover graph gives us a measurement every season back to 1990, and if I hover over any part of the graph, I can see the average cover in my polygon in that season. So for example here, in January 1995, we can see that our average cover in the polygon was 60%. Another thing to note here are the gaps in the cover history. This is due to gaps in the imagery, mostly resulting from cloud cover over the polygon. You can see here there's a marked drop in cover in this part of the graph. VegMachine can't tell us why this happened, though we see cover did return in the next season. It's possibly the result of a fire, but other factors may also have been in play. And this shows the need to interpret results carefully and the important role of the land manager in interpretation, because it's they who generally have the local knowledge that informs good interpretation. You may have noticed too the strong correlation between cover and rainfall histories. One of the big drivers of ground cover is rainfall. More rainfall generally means more ground cover, and less rainfall means less ground cover. And this is a pattern we see in our analysis too. A final point to note is the historical perspective we get from this graph. There are 3 drought periods in this time span, but the graph clearly tells us that the mid-1990s drought was the low point for ground cover in our polygon. So that's a really simple analysis. There's lots more you can do with VegMachine, of course, like generating comprehensive ground cover monitoring reports for grazing properties and estimating soil erosion from specific parts of the landscape. To learn more, visit the website and try it for yourself, or follow us on Facebook.